Welcome to the weekly tarot forecast for May 17th through the 23rd, 2021. My name is Lunar. I do tarot/energy readings. If you are interested in booking a reading with me, go down to my description box, look for schedule an appointment, click on that website, and see what I have to offer. If you want to become a member of Patreon, go down to my description box, look for Patreon, click on that website, and see the different tiers that I have. Y'all already know how I do this, so let's get started. Let me show you the oracle cards that came through. We have Sandpiper Spirit, be playful. Pig Spirit, use your mind wisely. Skunk Spirit, know your worth. Proper burial for freedom, sacrifice to Osiris, Lord of the Dead. Divine Guardian, protection of the Winged Mother. High Priestess, mysteries revealed in the eyes of Isis. Determination, Mishtika Mudra. Grounding, Bhuya Mudra. Creative Power, Shakti Mudra. Open Heart, Purna Hadaya Mudra. Fluidity, Matsa Mudra. Isolation. Dissipating. Workaholic. Mysticism. Facade. Joy. Creation. Faith. Know your worth, both physically, mentally, and emotionally. Don't let nobody try to push you out of your comfort zone unless you feel ready to do that. Definitely find a work-play balance within yourself. If you've been feeling too nervous, jittery, whatever the case may be, we have a lot of energy going on rest of the month and into June as well. You're going to be feeling very restless for a little while. Even take time out to create. It doesn't matter when, where, how, just do it. Move your body more, connect within yourself. Take time to reflect back on things and truly let go of things that's holding you back or finally want to release itself from you. So don't be scared of that. Your mind perceives a lot of things whether you want it to or not. You pick up on details of things when you don't realize it. Different smells, tastes, all that. Your mind is your ally and your enemy at the same time. Bottom line, try to sort out what's for you and what's not. And trust in the process of things, even if you feel like it's not working to your favor. Things happen at the time you want it to, instead of when you want it to happen. Everything works out to your advantage. Just sit back and wait. Things will come to you as time goes on. But let's get started with the tarot part of this, because I'm interested to see the tarot cards that come through. So I'll be right back with that. Welcome to the weekly tarot forecast for May 17th through the 23rd, 2021. I'll give y'all some time with the oracle cards. You can pause the video here to look at the oracle cards a little bit longer. Let's move the oracle cards off to the side now. Before we get started, let's center ourselves, either with breathing techniques or connecting our energy to Mother Earth. If you decide to do breathing techniques, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, and continue to do this until you feel calm or centered within yourself. Now, if that doesn't work for you, try connecting your energy to Mother Earth. And how you would do that, you'll plant your feet flat on the ground, straighten your back, relax your shoulders. Imagine your energy or roots going deep into Mother Earth, dragging her energy up through your body and out through the top of your head. And whatever energy you take from Mother Earth, always give back, equal exchange. Continue to do this until you feel calm or centered within yourself. And when you do, just open your eyes and we'll officially get started. Conscious card for May 17th and 18th. Subconscious card for May 17th and 18th. Conscious card for May 19th and 20th. Subconscious card for May 19th and 20th. Conscious card for May 21st through the 23rd. Subconscious card for May 21st through the 23rd. Let's take a closer look at these cards. Knight of Wands. Page of Cups. Three of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Seven of Swords. Knight of Swords. Nine of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Four of Cups. Strength. Seven of Cups. Judgment. Nine of Wands. The Star. Four of Swords. King of Cups. Keep everything flowing this week, both emotionally, mentally, and physically. Messages are going to come through quick, fast, and in a hurry. You may feel indecisive about a lot of things. Some of your friends may be working with you or against you, so check in with that. Some of them may be on your side, others not so much, or you're probably getting tired of them and you want to cut them off. Or at the same time, they being shady, we ain't got time for it, snip, snip. Plus, we got Mercury and Gemini. Words are going to be a lot sharper this week. If things need to come out, be said what it needs to be said, do it. Each day is going to be different from the other. No one day is going to be the same. You may have one day that's a little smoother than others, and you will have some days where it's rougher and then smooth sailing come the end of it. So go with the ups and downs that you may get this week. Listen to the Pied Piper that's coming through. You may feel like things are right on point, but then all of a sudden things may flip on you without you realizing it. So when it does, don't beat yourself up over it. Things fall through. Trust your better judgment, and if something's telling you to move away from it, then do it. And that's especially going with people who just want you for your money or just want you around because you know you're the life of the party. This judgment card is going to come through heavily this week with a touch of the star card, which is the Aquarius energy. I feel like it's going to be changes for the better, both humane wise and rights wise. Things that should have been put in place but wasn't is finally going to be put into place right here, right now. I feel like it may be even tension and you can really cut it with a sword, but the sword is bouncing off of that tension because it's that thick. What else does it have to take before you finally listen to what people are issuing out or even finally saying what needs to be said? Yes, there's a lot of injustice in the world, a lot of cruelty, but we can still see eye to eye on things. It doesn't matter if you have a different opinion about something or you even have a different belief on something. Everybody wants something at the end of the day. And it's almost remind me, I think I said this back in a weekly tarot forecast some while back, but we all want the same thing at the end of the day. And you got everybody rushing to the same conclusion, the same answers, trying to say the same thing for a long time. Things have to change. Things need to be switched up. And some is going to be a little bit more harsher than the others. Because when you put a certain light on things, it's hard to take it off. And that's what these yellows can be beaming down from. Like things we being put on the spotlight right here, right now. Like most of this stuff been going on already and we just haven't seen it until now. That's why I said things that's been going on in history is just coming back around in a different story. Look it up. You will see a lot of things being repeated over time. Everything is rigged. Everything is a game. Everything is already set in motion. And they just putting it back at the same thing again and wondering if you're going to either choose differently or make the same mistake again. They're like, okay, you made the same mistake again. We're going to play this again. I really feel like that need to be getting off the chest. That's another thing. It's like people finally getting that burden lifted off their shoulder. Like things you have held back on saying because, you know, most people won't listen to what you have to say. Or if you say these things, then you will either end up getting punished for it or something else. You have the choice to say what's on your mind. And it doesn't matter if the other person feels shaded or they connect with it. If it's meant to be said, it needs to be said. Sometimes you can hit the hammer right on the head when it comes to things, and sometimes you can miss your entire mark. But when you can get straight to the point on things and just go for the jugular, that's when people get scared of you. That's when people want to be like, oh, we can't handle this. We don't need to go through this. Like, nah, we ain't talking about that no more. That's when they want to shut it down. That's how they keep pushing people back down to the bottom. But like, no, we rising up from this. Everybody has a voice. Everybody got a foot in. Everybody got something to be said. And we're not going to stand for this whatsoever. Like I made my peace with what could or won't happen. But this is the road we all need to take. This is the path that this is going to lead down to. And the path we want is a united front. Everything at peace. Everybody working together. And finally, a sense of happiness. I don't like saying that, but that's what it boils down to. Exercise yourself in whatever you feel needs to be exercised in. Work the muscles, work them emotions, work them pen to paper motion. Work it. And don't stop until somebody listen to what you're saying. Don't stop until your work is out to everybody in the world. You are doing a good job. You know what you stand for. You understand yourself. And even if you don't, and you taking this time out to figure out what is needed, to reflect back on things and trying to get in tune with your own inner voice and emotions, then do that, because you are not always the same person. You can look back on the different phases of your life. You had to be that person at that time. You had to be a person at a different time, and you had to be a person at another time. You constantly changing and evolving to whoever you're trying to be, which is a better person than the last time you was. But you remember what you did, so you won't have to make the same mistakes again. But sometimes you end up making those mistakes because sometimes you have to relearn the lesson before you finally grasp the full thing. You finally see the bigger picture of things. And at the same time, humanity can learn something from animals. Even animals can work with other species better than we can. So take some time out and watch animal videos and see how they function as a unit. Who is their lead person? Sometimes that lead person don't have the qualities, but they learn over time. And you can pick up a thing or two from them. And if you want, spend time reflecting on your situation in life, who you have in your life. Are you a little too rash with things? Are you too edgy with your words? Are you too emotional? Are you a little too driven? Do you overwork yourself? Do you over panic yourself? Do you sabotage your own self? But do people still accept you at the end of the day for who you are? Majority of the answer is no, nobody can accept me for who you are. Well, there's going to be some group of people out there that are going to accept you for who you are. It may not be right here, right now, but eventually down the road, you will find them. And sometimes this is more about connecting back in with your different self, your child self, your teenage self, and your current adult self. Have a little meeting with yourself. Discuss things that are coming up. Do what's feel right for you, because nobody else is going to look after you. Remember that. And even if friends and family even tell you, yo, you look a little burnt, you should take some time off, listen to them. Because sometimes we don't listen to ourselves to the full degree, and we end up collapsing or so exhausted that you can't get yourself out of bed. So constantly check in with yourself this entire week. Make sure all your needs are taken care of from A to Z. Waters may be choppy, but sail correctly and you won't wreck your boat. If you feel a little unsteady, ground yourself back into who you are. Stay connected. And if you feel like you're overspending on things, you probably are. Tone it back a little bit. We deserve to spoil ourselves, but sometimes we can over-spoil ourselves a little too much. And sometimes you don't need a lot of material things. Sometimes you just need the basic necessities to survive throughout the week. Been thinking about cleaning out that closet of clothes that you know majority of them you don't wear? Do that. If you know you got an overstock of DVDs that you know you don't watch, donate them to somebody. Or if you got an overstock of books, definitely donate the books. Check in with your spending. Check in on how sharp your own tongue is. Check in with yourself mentally. And if you a little too rambunctious, a little too driven, you can tone it back a little bit. You can slow it down, pump your brakes. And if you're over emotional, take some time out to just let out all your emotions. And don't rush into any decision that you know you shouldn't be making choices on, because you may regret your actions later down the road. Now, unless it's a big gamble and you know you can benefit from it, then take that risk. But if you know you shouldn't be taking that risk, don't take it. Check in with yourself. Make sure you are in a stable place to make that big risk, and you know you can capitalize off of it. And if you know you can't, don't do it. So take gambles at your own risk. But guys, this is your weekly tarot forecast. If you like what I have to say, leave a thumbs up. Leave a lovely comment down in my comment section. Share this. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And if you haven't, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Turn on the notification bell so you can get the latest updates when the newest videos drop. And make sure you follow me on all my social medias at Face of Lunar. Follow me, I follow you. Simple as that. If you want to book a reader with me, go down in my description box, look for schedule an appointment, click on that website, and see what I have to offer. If you want to become a member of Patreon, go down in my description box, look for Patreon, click on that website, and see the different tiers that I have. But as always, guys, I love you, and I would definitely check you out in the next set of videos. Bye!